into the mines to deep site levels and found a few pockets of lava, turning them into obsidian and mining them as I went along. Oh, another spawner! Well, he's gone. Looks like skeleton spawner. Let's get in here and light this up. Oh, there's 3 of them, there's 3 of them, there's 3 of them! They're fighting each other, they're fighting each other. And they're gone. Okay, what do we got? Nothing. A bucket? A bucket. We'll take a bucket. There's a giant lava lake right in front of us. We've got everything we're gonna need. And a geode. Oh my god! Look at that! That's amazing! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, that's so good. We'll check that out here soon. I know how to get back down here pretty easily. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. 1. Oh, there's more diamonds down here too. Check that out. Right there. Look at it. See if we can do this. Make a little bit of an air bubble for ourselves. Come in, put the top over us, and there we go. We can get the diamonds, and I didn't do this right. This, never dig straight down. Never dig straight down, everybody. For the diamond. Worth 4 diamonds now. We're making a profit. After the diamonds, I did jump over to the lava lake and started mining up all the obsidian. I figured at this point in time, since we're here, I might as well get enough to be able to make a nether portal as well, and then we ran back home. Throwing everything I got into our furnaces so we could keep cooking them away and get some more experience after gathering them up, it was time to breed up the cows one last time and gather up the leather. Only 11 leather off of that! I got 33 beef! Seems like the best course of action was to run around in the world and get leather wherever I could find it. And Joel was onto something. Horses, I swear, they're the best source of early game leather. Ooh, our starter house is looking real good. But I am now realizing I never set up an area to put an enchanting setup. Which we are level 30 now. Absolutely amazing. We can make all the bookshelves we need to get level 30 enchantments. Books are made. Enchanting table is crafted. And all the bookshelves we're going to need. Now let's find a place to put them. You can never go wrong with an enchanting tower in this situation. So we've got one coming up here right in front of the house. And then, of course, we gotta connect that to the starter house, so adding a little bit of a walkway for us. And here we go, our brand new walkway with a door right there. But we do have a staircase leading up to the top of the tower, where right in the middle here, we can throw the enchanting table and the bookshelves all the way around. Bring us up to 24, and then we do these guys. We're at 28, and there we go. 30 with an unbreaking 3 enchant and fortune 1. Grabbing the lapis here, let's see what the first enchantment of the new hardcore series is going to be. Diamond pickaxe, level 30 enchantment. No! Just that, you gotta be kidding me. Can all of this get us up to level 30? No, copper gives no experience when you gather it out of the furnaces. Ah, so close. So, our door's open. Close that. Before working up the courage to get back into the mines, I want to spend a little bit of time texturing out a pathway for ourselves. And coarse dirt's gonna be perfect for this. Just a little bit right there in front of the base really makes it look so much better out here. I spent a bit of time decorating the build and smelting some things up, and it is looking really cool now. Check this out. We got some flower pots with flowers up by the windows. We got leaves and bushes all over the place now. But we're still not level 30. But now, with the Unbreaking 3 Diamond Pickaxe, it is time to head down into the mines and see how many diamonds we can reveal. I'm specifically saying reveal here as I want to mine out a bunch of stuff, and if we can find some diamonds, we'll come back once we get that Fortune 3 enchantment to mine them all up. But for now, it's on with the strip mining. After revealing a few pockets, I managed to hit level 30 off of mining everything else down here, so let's go enchant a new pickaxe and come down and grab those diamonds. Efficiency 4, it's looking better! Yes, there we go! Oh my lord! Oh, amazing! Now for the most important part of mining up the diamonds we found. 4 diamonds. Fortune 3. Okay, looking better. 14. And the final ones. Ooh, wow, that's a lot. Oh, I didn't think there were that many. 31 diamonds! Full diamond armor, here we come. With a grand total of 39 diamonds to our name, it is time to create the full diamond armor set. 15 to spare means we can get a full set of diamond tools as well. That feels pretty good. Let's slap all these bad boys on. And now the iron armor deserves a place to stay. Right over here. You served me well. You served me well, my friend. There we have it. Starter house complete. Full diamond armor acquired. Enchanted super pickaxe also acquired. 33 days survived inside of the hardcore world, and I feel like we are flying forward. I need to finish enchanting my diamond armor to get fully geared up inside of this scary new world. For that, we're going to need an experience farm, building a minecart system, item elevator, and an awesome new building to house all of our mining operations. It's time to get things in gear. Please subscribe and leave a like, and with that, let's get rocking. Last time we made this starter house and I absolutely love it. Today, however, I want to start by expanding our farming operation. How we doing, villagers? I'm over here because I gotta raid some of your... Oh, that's beetroot. Do you have carrots? Do you have carrots? Carrot! Look at me! Look at me! I'm a shiny boy covered in diamonds! Yeah, see, yeah, you care a lot. Now, I already had some potatoes at home, thankfully, since the zombie in the last episodes, but if I want to get a villager breeder, I desperately need to get a carrot patch going. Might as well gather up the sugarcane in the time being. And behind the house seems like a great point for a temporary carrot field. Planting a field in every episode. We've done it! Now, of course, I'm running out of food at this point, so I gathered up the wheat field as well. Of course, with a little expansion. And breeding up the cows one more time. Now that we are loaded up on food, but most importantly, I did a little off-cam mining in between episodes and got myself up to level 30 and mining a bunch of copper and coal ores. I'm seeing an unbreaking 3 right here. The rest are all fire protection, and I'm really, nope, at least we'll have a diamond chest piece for a while now. Okay, back to finding experience. But first I was out of spruce wood, so naturally I had to go chop a bunch of spruce trees down because you can never run out of spruce wood, so important. Crisis averted, I almost didn't have spruce logs to build with, but look at that. Oh, I feel so much better. Now, mining for experience is not the best use of my time or durability on our super pickaxe. But I'll take a little bit more coal. It can't hurt, right? Just a little. Just a little bit more. Now, you may remember in the last episode, we came all the way down here and did a bunch of mining, and look at the coal. And more iron. But most importantly, this abandoned mine shaft. With more iron. Oh, hi! The butter boy from the dead. Okay, we're good. But there are so many spider spawners here. The spawner's disabled, and there's the dungeon. Wait, this is an extra spawner. And the baby spiders. Oh, it just despise them. And a spawner right in there. Wait, no. Use the shield. Haha, I'm a professional. Let's do it. What do we got? Is that it's a spider spawner. Diamond horse armor. Oh, don't mind if I do. Amazing. Another golden apple. 2 diamond horse armor today. What? I'm sorry, we have cave spider spawner, and regular spider spawner. After checking that all 3 spawners could work at the same exact time, I knew we had a triple experience farm on our hands. So it is time to clear out this entire area and see what we can do to get this whole place sorted to build up probably the best early game experience farm we can get. Now, I've never made one of these with big spiders and little spiders, but it can't be too hard, right? This should work. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I figured we would plan for the cave spiders and hope the big spiders can just work. So building up a cave spider killing chamber over here, this should hopefully do it. From here, I started to dig out the channels to move the spiders around, as well as filling in the walls around the place so that they could only be moving in the one direction. Along with that, installing some areas to stop the water moving forward so that we could funnel all the spiders into one place. Now, I am not a technical Minecraft player at all, so this thing was so difficult to do. It's taken over 4 hours at this point just to get the spider spawner to a point where it might maybe be functional, and I can't even test it until everything that I've thought of is actually done. And now comes the scary point of really hoping I did this correctly. Now, this would be really cool to be able to see inside of, so I've got another idea. While caving in the last episode, we found a geode somewhere down here. I think it was back here. Yes, perfect. There it is. And here we have it, our first geode. Now we need a bunch of amethyst shards. Now to be extremely careful and see if we can't reveal as many of these budding amethyst blocks as we can. This geode is pretty tiny, and this is about as many of them that we're going to be getting. Calcite's one of my favorite blocks, so I decided to stick around and gather it up as well, and had a fun surprise at the end. Check this out right here. Oh, the geode giveth 11 diamonds for us right there. Oh, that's so good. The other element we need for tinted glass here is a bunch of sand to smelt down into regular glass to turn into the tinted glass, and I saw a bunch of clay out here too, so I gathered up that as well. Before running back home to toss it all inside of the furnaces, and then actually installing 2 more furnaces into the side of our kitchen so that we could get even more stuff smelting. 1 stack of tinted glass later, we can start replacing this entire wall here with our tinted glass. We definitely don't have enough to do all of the walls around here, but honestly, 4 blocks tall, that really doesn't look half bad. We can at least see into the farm, and if we jump up here, we can really see everything going on, all the way to the corner over there. Okay, we can check on things. And now before we put the final blocks in, sealing this stuff in here, we need to break all of these torches so that spiders start spawning. Yep, that one's ready to go. Let's get the big boys in here. Oh, I'm seeing lots of spiders moving on. All right, this is good. 1 final torch to go right there, and the last spider spawner is on. Done. And we sealed them in. But look at all these guys down here. Check that out. Oh, the big spiders can't come all the way up here. Oh, no. Oh, I hate everything. I just accidentally flipped a trapdoor open and one of the spiders got loosened. Woo! We're on half heart. We're still alive, though. We're not dead. Not dead. Eat food away from the spider spawner. Noted. Well, I have got an idea right now on how we can make this work for the big spiders, too. And I am absolutely terrified to try it. Oh, wait, I can be safe here, actually. This way the little spiders still can't get to me. There we go, the big boys are coming through. Perfect. Okay, amazing. Now the only thing I have left to do is we need to kill off all the baby spiders, and I want to fix these so that when we open them, they close down that way. There we go. Now the spiders are coming through. Just finished ferrying all of the resources back upstairs, and we are loaded up. Our riches chest is looking real good over here. That being said, I am level 39, meaning we can do quite a bit of enchanting. I brought a barrel so we could have some temporary lapis storage. Blast protection 4 on some pants. 100% I'm taking that right now. Throw that on. Unbreaking 3 roots. A sharpness 4 sword. Oh, yes, please. And a protection 4 helmet. Oh, that's looking pretty good so far. Blast protection 4 and protection 4. We just need to get the boots and the chest piece redone. With full enchanted diamond armor, I dove back down into the mines to start gathering iron, gold, and rails from the abandoned mineshaft. Next up, we need to speed up our travel network to the depths of this new Minecraft world. Hopping up and down over 100 blocks each time I want to go mining is taking a toll on my spacebar. Well, I guess I should say almost fully enchanted. Back at the spider spawner one more time for the free XP, and then up to the enchanter we go. With Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4 on the diamond axe over there. Unbreaking 3 on the shovel, at least keep it around for longer. We will take that, that's looking pretty good, and right there, Protection 3. Alright, that is feeling good. Now that we have full level 30 enchantments, I want to work on improving our mining system. For this railroad, I still have 2 items left to gather, gold and redstone, as we need powered rails, or this really isn't going to be possible. This is my first real-time caving inside of Minecraft 1.18, and dang, these caves are horrifying! With everything being so new in the layouts for them, I can't predict anything right now, so I was scared to turn literally every single corner. But sometimes turning those corners reveals something pretty awesome, so it's worthwhile. Geodes. Not only one, but I found a second geode, and then shortly after that, even found a third geode, all within 50 blocks of each other. I think we can turn this into a pretty sweet amethyst farm down the road when we need it. But after nearly 2 hours, I came out of the caves with over a stack and a half of redstone blocks, a full stack of raw copper blocks, and a good amount of gold to take us along the way here too. Before we get to the project, I want another diamond pickaxe, as I really don't want to lose the current one, so let's see what we get here. Okay, take 2. Now we're talking. With all this iron, I can make an anvil and combine the efficiency 4 pick into our super pick to make it even more amazing. But now with everything on hand, we can finally get to building the railroad, starting by bringing this all the way up to the surface. There we go, on top of the world. Getting right into it, Minecraft 1.18 has changed how we will mine in Minecraft forever. Instead of digging down to the bottom of the world, we now have to pinpoint certain locations for the best chance of finding specific ores. I'm setting up my mine today just to accomplish that, creating a stopping point at each optimal mining level, starting with positive 48 for copper ore, then moving down to positive 16 for iron, -16 for gold ore. Now, lapis does spawn at level 0 the most, but I don't really care too much about getting that much lapis, so I'm just gonna forget about that one and go all the rest of the way down to -58, where we get our diamonds and our redstone. Pressing the button and off we go, up, up, and away. With only missing a lever or two, it appears to be working. Now that we can get ourselves from the bottom of the world all the way back up to the tippity top, that is fantastic. However, we need to be able to move the items up and down as well. For that, we have to go into the nether. Let's hope it's safe. Oh, of course. Soul sand, this is what we need. And quartz. Oh, we can leave. Well, we've got a stack of quartz, and that should be about all I need. So let's get out of here. Next up, we need a water elevator. So we've got to dig all the way down to bedrock so that we can move the items back up to the surface. With the tunnel dug out, we're gonna need a lot of kelp to fill this whole thing in. With that, I set off on an adventure to find the world spawn again, as there was an ocean pretty close by. The new Minecraft 1.18 game, is that a river or an ocean? It appears to be a river, but there's an ocean. Out in the ocean now, we're able to get just a little bit of kelp to be able to make this entire pillar, and oh, things are falling. And I'm drowning. But you are drowned. I spotted a sunken ship over here, so we might be able to get a buried treasure map, which would be amazing. Maybe some free diamonds? There we go. And a blank map. Oh, we can make a map of our house. Thanks for the lift, boys. Buried treasure is supposedly right down here. Ah, perfect. There we go. We got some gold, we got some iron, we got some water-breathing potions. Oh, that'll be amazing for what we're about to do. I'm a big fan of remembering things inside of my Minecraft world, so I wanted to finish exploring this treasure map as it was the first one we've ever seen inside of the new hardcore world. From there, I found some peonies and lilacs, so I brought those home with me as well, because who doesn't love flowers? First off, making sure not to fall in this hole, but sending water all the way down, and myself. Right, down at the base now, we need to install some systems to throw items inside of a double chest that'll just get funneled inside of a dropper that will then go up to the tippity top. I think I remember how to do this. Yay, it works. Drinking my water-breathing potion, I jumped into the tube, placing a bunch of kelp down to create water sources, and stopped at the other 3 layers to set up the dropper item elevator systems because we're the big brain redstoner over here. This is a very, very long drop. Alright, breaking that. Woohoo! Nice. Perfect. All the items will end up right here. This is great and all with the items ending up on the surface, but they're gonna despawn if they're just sitting there. And jumping out of the minecart in the middle of a grassy plains is a tad bit scary. It's time to get to constructing our mine entrance. But first, we gotta do the grinding to get the blocks so that we can actually build something. And as with many great builds, you can see me here gathering up a ton of spruce wood. Saplings planted down here, it was time to move on to chopping down the oak and birch trees we've been replanting so far in this series. But do not worry, as we definitely replanted these things as well. I can't forget that. Outside of the wood we just gathered up, I would love to use some deep slate materials for the roofs, as well as a healthy mix of spruce materials, of course some stone brick in here, and definitely loads of cut copper. But with that, my friends, we've got everything we need, so let's get building. Starting off with the front of the mine here, I want to create some depth right off the back, bringing some stripped spruce logs out, and then creating a box around the place out of tough with cobblestone stacked on top like we did on the starter house. Then for the rest of the front of the structure, I wanted to bring a little bit of oak highlight in here as well to bring that color in. Continuing the roof going all the way along the back end of the structure, I want to keep things very consistent and simple for this guy here. Yes, actually simple this time around. So we're bringing in this nice archway of stairs leading up into slabs and building on the rest of the roof right here. And then I did want to slow down for just a moment to show how I'm doing this little pop-out window to break up the roof so it wasn't quite so boring before flying off and finishing the rest of the build, leaving space for some towers coming up out of here soon, almost as if they're granaries. But first, we should probably get the back of this build on here with the stone brick and cobblestone, same we did on the front, with the same archways and everything like that. So a little bit of a closer view here for you. And then out on the side, I do want to bring a chimney in this place so we can throw some blast furnaces inside, so kind of prepping that up for now before moving on to those large smokestacky structures I was talking about, grain silos made out of cut copper blocks over here, which will age down and look so beautiful here soon. But this is going to be what we're using to showcase us harvesting or storing the minerals that we're bringing out of the earth. So stacking this thing up over here, creating 2 unique towers sticking out of the back, just out of the cut copper leading into some deep slate tile. I think it's really, really cool. And the second one coming together here is a little 2x2 guy, a little wonky, but it turned out pretty well. Now I messed up. It's okay to mess up in your builds. I miscalculated this build by 1 block. the entire thing, and I will own that. But I think I came up with something here that doesn't make it look too bad and kind of fits the style that we're going for. Moving on though, we need to work on the interior of this thing, so crafting up a bunch of chests and hoppers so that we can start doing the technical aspect and also those blast furnaces I was talking about, which are going right back down over here inside of the mine. Then from here, we need to throw all of the hoppers in and get the chests in here so the system, actually works and the items go somewhere. Linking up all the hoppers from behind, it should be really hidden inside of that copper silo. From here, I wanted to replace everything with coarse dirt on the inside, just make it a little bit cleaner, and frame out the chests using some of our spruce trapdoors. And there we have it. Things are looking pretty fantastic inside of here. I really love how this turned out. And our minecart can actually slip underneath these trapdoors, so we don't have to worry about falling in or anything chasing us, and the minecart can go in and out, which currently is at the bottom of the world. Now that wee bit of a mess up I talked about, this